Simple. So let's get this motherfucker started off right. This is actually a battle, guys.
This is a
a battle.
Fist fight battle.
The Immigrant song versus Sweet Leaf.
Oh man.
Who wants to start this shit off?
Roll to the max.
Who wants to start this off?
I don't know, man.
You want to
This
start?
one hurts.
This one hurts.
It kind of does. Dude, okay, so like my initial reaction, right, is like it's pretty hard to beat Sweet Leaf, right?
Yeah.
Like you just throw that shit on and you're like,
Dude.
you're in the zone. It's
You hear the coffee, dude?
yeah,
Oh, that riff.
That rip is so good.
it is. But and okay, on the flip side of this, right, like Sweet Leaf, I feel like is not just like destroyed on the radio and like just streams like playlists.
Yeah.
I don't hear it that often unless I like search
Put it
for
in,
it
yeah.
and find it.
Exactly.
And like
the Immigrant song is on Shrek 2.
Dude.
It's
on every Thor movie.
It's on Thor Ragnarok twice. Dude, can we talk about this?
Yeah.
I had a huge complaint with Thor Ragnarok. I'm going to go off on a tangent. Just speaking of like Led Zeppelin, when they played it twice in that fucking movie, as soon as I saw the battle scene, I'm like, guys, why wouldn't you put him on a mark?
Just one time.
Just one time, dude. Put Twilight of the Thunder God for that battle scene.
Dude,
I was
that
just
was dope.
watching in my head. I'm like, as soon as like they all came together, and there's fucking Fenris fighting Hulk, and there's motherfucking Thor fighting. You know, I don't remember who's like Soldiers in there and shit.
Do you think they're
lot
just getting
going
so
on.
fucking lazy? Like that one just slipped through the cracks. Like
I
they were
don't
just
know.
like maybe like they just didn't know, you know, like
But-
that it was in there twice. Like,
It's just like I want to know in their creative department, did they think there's only one Viking metal song ever written, and that's
Apparently.
the Immigrant song? And
Yeah.
it's more. It's not even like a Viking song. Well, it's a Viking song, but it's not like
Right.
a
I
myth
don't know.
song. It's
Yeah.
more like a.
but that's
cultural
what
song.
people call Led Zeppelin, right? Viking metal. Like,
yeah.
overall.
Like this. Well, this song is, but
Yeah,
I hate to
overall,
find.
not so much.
But I hate.
but
to,
that's what they
But
define
wait,
them
wait,
as, right?
wait.
Which is annoying because they're not really.
they are, but they don't really. But it's
kind
just
of.
dumb because I hate when you define musical genre based off the lyrical content. You can't
Yeah.
do
Can't
that.
do that.
Because
No.
then
Yeah.
Enslaved and Led Zeppelin are in the same. And Enslaved is the one that said that. And
Yeah.
the thing is like, how
Yeah.
can us, Amon Amarth, or maybe it was Johan from Amon Amarth, and Led Zeppelin be in the same genre? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
it
Yeah.
Because of our lyrics.
Yeah.
You know, but that being said, this song is more about like the cultural relevance of Vikings. But to use it in the Thor movie, Amon Amarth writes about the myth, and it's
Yes.
heavier.
It is,
I don't think. I think the average person who are like, who's the consumer of these Marvel movies, right? Like 30-year-old fucking millennials that are
Teens,
usually
a lot of
men.
teens.
I don't know, dude. I think that's why the movies are so successful is because it's like a huge audience.
Yeah, it's just pretty
No, I
vague.
know
Of
it is,
everybody.
but I
Yeah.
think the majority of the office audience could have gone down before the scream comes in on that song. If they just played that first part, it would be over.
It should have been rated R then, dude.
Should have been rated R. Fucking crazy. I always wanted a fucking Amon Amarth song. But anyway, we're going on a tangent. Immigrant songs overplayed the living shit out of was
But-
the point of
But
this.
the bass
But
line
when
is
you,
fucking awesome.
yeah, but the
dude.
thing is though, my point was like when you get back to it, the song fucking smacks. Like,
yeah,
Oh,
if you
it
never
does.
heard it, and you
badass.
just
It's
hear
a
it for the first
smacker.
time, it's a smacker,
oh,
dude.
and yeah, my other point of though is like imagine like you've heard of Led Zeppelin 1 and 2, and then
Yeah.
you pick up 3, and then this is the first song on the
yeah,
album.
hell yeah, this is
Dude.
gonna be a good one.
You're like,
You're
this,
like this album
this album's about to smack.
is about to smack, dude.
Yeah. I love that riff. Is it a top
It's
3 page
iconic,
riff?
dude.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun,
it
dun,
is,
dun,
dude.
dun, dun,
No
dun,
doubt.
dun, dun,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Especially
No doubt.
when
Top
JPJ
tier.
joins in
Oh, yeah.
on the riff, and then they kind of groove. They groove. I think it's more towards the middle. You know, dun 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 dun. Bam, bum,
Yeah,
bum,
dude.
you know,
Dude,
dun,
everything about this song
I
though
love
is
that.
just like iconic Led Zeppelin.
really
like
is.
when
Okay.
you know
But
Jimmy
so is
Page
Sweet
jumps
Leaf, though.
in.
Both of them are.
Whether you like it or not, dude, like that little section defined Jimmy Page's career basically. Like that you know
Really?
what I'm talking
You think
about?
so?
Oh yeah, dude. Like that is like just that's Led
what he
Zeppelin.
is,
Like if
yeah.
you were gonna describe Led Zeppelin, like that little like 20-second clip is like that's Led Zeppelin.
Can
I
y'all
agree
still
with
get
that.
down with Plant's opening on that? Can you get down with it or no?
I don't know if I can.
Dude,
I don't
it's
know if
badass. Like I think so.
I don't know, dude. Too much of it. Too much is bad.
I'm okay with that part.
Yeah.
You know which part I'm not okay with?
What?
The part. Ooh, why is that in the
Yeah,
song? Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the one negative I can think of
Dude,
this
Robert is on some fucking
Dude, and the lyrics
drugs.
are badass in this
song.
song.
The lyrics are so
dude.
They
good,
are.
dude.
Yeah.
The welcome to the land of the ice and snow with the midnight sun and the hot. That I mean, it's a banger.
That's
Dude,
heavy.
every time he says "Hammer of the Gods,"
Gods.
I just think of Jack Black for
Oh, I
some
know.
reason. Like, in,
Right. This whole song reminds
yeah.
me of School of Rock.
I know,
Yeah, it
dude. I
does.
just like it's
Because
hard to
I'm
shake it off.
pretty sure that's the first time I ever heard this song.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe yeah.
And it's still a banger. It still bangs. Jack Black movie's doing
But
it.
Sweet Leaf, dude. Oh my God! You hear the coughing and the puffing and the passing, dude. Let's get that riff started,
Dude, it is a
baby.
great start to a great album.
It is.
Like,
I do love the weed lyrics, and that's
Yeah.
another one. If you were to put this song on and read the lyrics, and you were a fan of the first two albums in 1970, and you put this shit on, you'd be like, "Where is Sabbath going with this shit?
Yeah.
who started giving these boys weed?" But
Oh my
you know,
God.
that riff is just. I think it's the heaviest up until that point because I don't think there's a song off Paranoid. No, I guess you
No.
argue Sabbath. Black Sabbath, the song is heavy, but that is one of the heaviest.
It's
riffs.
one of the heaviest riffs. For sure. There's another one that's even heavier.
And then the middle section that comes in is badass too, and I
It
love.
has a nice bass line too.
Yeah,
Yeah, in the middle section.
yeah, it
It's
does,
fucking
and I
awesome.
love Ozzy's delivery on this.
Yep. This is a close one, man.
I can't forget you. Oh, you're dim. I love the lyrics.
That's such a good single.
But what lyrics are better?
Ah, come on.
Oh,
Immigrant
Song.
No
Yeah,
way, dude. I take Vikings way over weed, dude. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Although I do love, what it's going for, and it does really fit the music for sure because you want to get stoned to that song. But nah, man, I do love the lyrics of the Immigrant Song. Damn, but what more can be said? These two are fucking iconic. One is
they're
like
both
you said,
awesome songs.
One has been burnt out and played to shit. The other one has not. Garrett is right on that fact.
Yeah.
But you have to disregard that.
I know. And disregarding it's hard because these two songs are fucking epic. So who's gonna make the first pick on this?
I'll go first, dude. Unfortunately, as much as I love Sweet Leaf, Immigrant Song is the better song.
Damn.
Riff wise, lyric wise, has the whole package, dude.
I
It
agree.
has the whole package on the song.
I hate judging the songs off the lyrics. If the
But when it's that close, you have to. Both of these riffs are awesome,
I think
dude.
you're right.
Yeah, man. I think though I'm kind of
Fuck,
on
I
the
could go
same.
back and forth on this one.
The lyrics are better, but I think the riff is more iconic too. That they play the song.
Yeah, the boom,
boom,
boom, boom,
just-
boom.
I don't know.
But does it hold up? Has it held up?
Even
Well,
today,
clearly
it
it's
does.
held up.
It's
Like
held
it's
up.
in every.
It's held
yeah.
up.
Once
What kind of
again,
question is that?
I'll go back to my talking point of like it's it's probably in some Kia commercial today. So
Yeah.
clearly has.
It's like we said.
Yeah.
If it's in
It's
fucking School of
transcendent
Rock,
time, dude.
on every-
Thor
yeah,
Ragnarok,
It's just everywhere.
Shrek 2.
It's just,
I mean, if you're in Shrek, you win.
Yeah, there you
it's
go.
game over.
All Star would beat all these songs. I mean, that's a
just the
given.
way it is.
That's just the way it is.
Gotta live with
I don't
that
know.
fact.
It's just a fun.
We should do that one day.
groovy
We should do
song.
the Smash Mouth album
Oh,
versus
yeah.
just
Yeah.
I don't know, like a Goldfinger album. Just be like, what's worse? What's gonna get the cross of shame?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Instead of
gosh.
pentagrams of truth.
Dude,
We
my
gotta do
question
an
is,
episode.
when is All Star 2 coming out?
I don't know. They should release a sequel. The
All
real
Star
question
2
is
with
after
Shrek 5?
after all these got memed,
Yeah.
what did Smash Mouth think about that?
Oh, I bet they're happy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they got a bunch more streams. It's like Toto in Africa. You know, I
Yeah.
bet he was happy as fuck. But I would just love to get the guy from fucking Smash Mouth,
All-Star.
All-Star Smash Mouth on the pod. Just be like, dude,
What?
did you ever see this becoming just what it is, a joke? You know,
Your career, like that's
you know how
can you
big of a
imagine that?
move that?
That's gonna be the most uncomfortable podcast. To be
know.
like, what do you think the fact that your career is a joke? Like, that's what you just said.
It's just so dated.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
you know who would be a great guest? The guys who wrote Who Let the
I was
Dogs
just
Out.
gonna say that, like
Because
a
everyone,
battle.
That
of-
is
everyone
iconic.
is memeing All Star,
So-
but there was some cringy ass early 2000s pop, and
So
that one is
that's
there.
gonna be a good battle. Like, who let the dogs out versus All Star?
Oh, that's a battle
side
right there.
episode.
So that's a side
just a
episode.
side episode
So
on
you're
its
gonna go with the Immigrant Song after that?
yeah,
little
yeah, I'm
tirade?
going Immigrant also.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
You would go Sweet Leaf?
No, I'm gonna go Immigrant Song.
You can if you feel like you just want to, just because.
I can go back and forth, dude. Honestly, I think
They're both awesome.
honestly, this is like
They're
flipping a
both good.
coin to me. They're amazing
Yeah.
songs. Two of my favorite from both bands. But
Yeah.
when I did back and forth, I think I'd give the preference. Going to the lyrics, I'm gonna go with the Viking metal shit because I love it. Represent the homeland, dude. You know how it is.
Yep.
You know, I love that shit. But yeah, man. So, Immigrant Song gets the pentagram of truth.